Okay, now let's do the little intro thing, you know, where I like do all these little cute poses and look down and stuff, and you guys look at my makeup, and then I tell you guys how to do all of this, and then I, you know, sit there and I'm like, oh yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'm so sorry that I've been gone for so long, when in reality I've just been a lazy slob. That's not true. It's just been too hot. Okay, so let's do this. Intro, roll in. I have missed you like crazy. Well, obviously the camera, but I've missed filming so much. I know I've been gone for like, honestly, like 2 months, and yeah, there's actually reasons for that. Reason number one, and the most important, is I live in Houston, Texas, and unfortunately our weather is just like ridiculously hot during the summer. So for the entire month of July, I promise you, I probably wore makeup like twice. Yeah, no, seriously, I didn't really ever wear makeup. I hated makeup this summer just because it's so humid here and it's so hot that anytime I even walked to my car, it was like, it would just melt off. There was just 0 point in me even wearing makeup. I'm saying that because it's the truth. I honestly hated wearing makeup. And then reason number two is I was extremely busy. I was getting back into signing up for school and doing all of that fun stuff. So I was trying to really use my energy on other things, and I just wasn't spending a lot of time at home. So I was barely able to be here to film awesome tutorials for you guys. And then reason number three would be I was a lazy slob. That's a great reason. I actually did get too lazy to wear makeup, so whenever I did have a chance to wear makeup and go out, I just didn't go out at all. So now the weather at night is starting to be nicer, so I get to wear makeup. Yay! So during the day I don't wear makeup, and then at night I do. Today I'm not doing anything, but I still decided to go ahead and film a tutorial for you guys because I was feeling a little creative, and I think I really like how this came out. If my eyebrows look crazy, which I'm sure they do, please ignore them. I went through like 3 months of growing them out just so that I would go to the threading salon and have them thinned out. Just my luck. So I am still not happy with my eyebrows. They are nowhere near what they used to be, which they were like amazingness. But yeah, other than that, thank you guys again so much for watching, and yeah, let's get right to it.
Okay, so as always, to start this off, I'm going to start by applying my Benefit Stay Don't Stray all over my eyelids, and then afterwards setting that with Ben Nye's banana powder. Now I'm grabbing my Take Me to Brazil palette by BH Cosmetics, and I'm grabbing this red shade right here, and I'm blending that in up to my brow bone. I'm making sure it looks nicely diffused, since this is going to be pretty much the only color that I'm going to be using throughout this entire look. So to highlight my brow bone, I'm just going to be taking the color Crystal from the Violet Voss Holy Grail palette, and this is actually my favorite brow highlighter. Like, it's just, I love it. So now I'm going back to that red shade in the Take Me to Brazil palette, and I am adding a lot more to it. I want this red to be super vibrant, so I'm slowly adding on little by little, but I am making sure that it's nice and opaque. The trick to making this look flawless is to just keep blending, and I go back and blend out with a clean brush. That way there's no product there and I'm not adding product. You just want to make sure to blend nicely so it looks nicely diffused. Also, since this is a halo look, make sure to leave the center of your lids clear of any type of makeup, because we are going to be applying a little shimmer to that. So now I'm going to be taking my Too Faced glitter glue and my MAC pigment and reflex bronze, and I'm going to be applying that at the center of my lid. And like an idiot, I did not realize that my camera wasn't filming up until the end, but you guys pretty much get the point of this. I just tapped it on the center of my lids and then went back in with a brush and kind of blended it out a little bit, and that's pretty much it. So see, I told you guys it was going to be a pretty simple eye look, and now I'm going to be grabbing my L'Oreal Revitalift Moisture Blur. I love this moisturizer. I've purchased like 3 or 4 times. And then over that, I am going to be applying my MAC Oil-Free Lotion. It's like an oil control lotion. I don't know. I really like it. And then after that, I am going to be applying to my T-zone my e.l.f. Poreless Primer. I really like this, and I like taking these steps in order to make my canvas look a lot more clear. So for foundation, I am going to be grabbing my L'Oreal True Match in the color W6 and W4.5. The reason I mix both of these babies is because one of them is too orange and the other one's too dull. So I like mixing these 2 colors together for my perfect match. And I'm just going to be blending all of that in with my Beauty Blender. For concealer, I'm going to be using my NYX HD Concealer in the color 02. I love this shade so much, and you guys know the drill on this one. I'm just going to apply it in all the places that I usually highlight, and then I'm just going to blend it out with my Beauty Blender. And yes, I am a little aware that this shade looks a little bit too light on me, but it's okay. There is nothing that we can't fix when it comes to makeup. Now to set all this whiteness, I'm going to be taking my Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder. And honestly guys, I'm not a really big fan of this, but I decided to go ahead and give it another try, and it wasn't that bad. It's not as good as my Chanel Translucent Powder, but it got the job done. Okay, so now to bronze up my face, I am going to be using this, oh my god, I don't even know what it's called, but it's this bronzer that my mom has been having for years, and I just so happened to use it the other day, and I loved it. Like, it's just really, really good. And honestly, it's like a Chichiwanga bronzer that was like maybe like $2 or $3 at some random store, but it's awesome. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and try to figure out the name of that for you, and I'm gonna link it down below. So now I'm just gonna create 2 lines under my contour, and you guys, I can't miss a step even if I'm doing like an everyday wearable makeup, just because I feel like it sharpens everything up and it just kind of blends everything together. And I'm just going to be using my Ben Nye Banana Powder for this. I know I'm probably like the most boring person when it comes to my blush, but this is the world's best blush. I don't care, and that is my Milani in Romantic Rose. Guys, this is my holy grail blush. Scarlett does not go anywhere without this blush. So, to add extra glow to my already glowing face filled with happiness, I am going to be taking the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit in Sun Dipped, and I am going to be applying Moonstone to the tip of my nose and my cheekbones.
My powders, no matter what I do, will always end up setting right here. You see, like right there, no matter what I do. So by the end of the day, I'll have that. But a little trick to help me prevent it a little longer isn't just to buff in my powder. I like to just do that face. So I do, and then with a little bit of that banana powder on my brush, I literally buff that all in so that I can have less laugh lines. Does that even make sense? No. So that I will reduce the appearance of my laugh lines, since they just, I laugh at everything. I'm a goofy person, so the laugh lines are there to stay.
So I went ahead and applied my eyeliner off of camera, and now I'm just going to be taking that same red shade and I'm going to be wrapping it all around my eye. So I'm going to go ahead and smoke it out, and I'm just using 2 different brushes to be precise, but you just want that red to just be wrapped around your entire eyelid, because why not? So I went ahead and I applied my falsies, and now I'm just applying a nude eyeliner on my waterline. and applying mascara and all of those final touches. So that is pretty much it for today's tutorial. Again, thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you so much for your patience. I know I've been missing, but I promise I'm back on track now. I will have all the details of what I use down in the description box below, and make sure to comment what you guys want to see next, and also make sure to give this video a big thumbs up and make sure to subscribe. Thank you guys.